Welcome to today's video, and today I've got a question here, and the question comes from Sue, and Sue asks the following. She wants to know if I've ever dealt with adrenal fatigue syndrome, what did it look like, and how did it affect my running, and how long did it take to recover? Well, Sue, first and foremost, I suppose what I can say to you is, well, adrenal fatigue syndrome is of Irish nature. It's really short, a short little creature like that, and he's got green hair and a green beard. Now, in all seriousness, Sue, adrenal fatigue syndrome is incredibly prevalent and something that most athletes forget completely about when it comes to recovery from key races and key events that they do. What happens with adrenal fatigue is that when you have depleted all of your glycogen stores and you're effectively hitting the wall, you start tapping into the adrenal system as a backup, your absolute reserve tank of energy supply. And what happens is that where, for instance, it may take just a day or two to be able to recover muscularly from an ultra-distance race, marathon or ultra-distance race. If you are going so hard that you're tapping into your adrenal energy supply, in terms of recovery, it's going to be taking you approximately 1 day per mile of a race that you've run tapping into your adrenal supply. So the longer the longer and deeper you go into your adrenal energy reserves, the longer it's going to be taking you to recover. Another factor as far as your adrenal system is concerned, Sue, is remember that the more stimulants you have on a day-to-day basis, the more coffee you're drinking, the more tea you're drinking, the more of those caffeine-laden energy drinks you're knocking back just to be able to keep going, the more that is going to be tapping your adrenal system as well. Because when you when you're taking in the caffeine, you're increasing your stimulant levels. The additional burst of energy that you're feeling, that's coming straight out of your adrenal energy system. So that burst of energy that you're feeling needs to be paid back, and paid back in spades down the line. So my suggestion would be, on a general day-to-day basis, cut way back on the stimulants, increase your carbohydrate intake to be able to supply your day-to-day energy needs, and that way you won't be tapping your adrenal system on a day-to-day basis and thereby hampering your recovery. Remember that I see so often with these people following banting paleo type diets, which are high in saturated animal fats, high in fat, low in carbohydrates. In order to be able to maintain mental function, they're needing to increase their coffee intake, they're needing to increase their stimulant intake. A whole bunch of people that I know that are doing the low carb diet are even popping modafinil pills, which is way strong stimulants. So in order to just be able to cope on a day-to-day type of basis. So instead of doing that, cut back on the stimulants, increase the natural fuel that your brain needs in order to be able to function, and that's blood glycogen. So increase your carbohydrate intake from whole plant-based nutrition, and you'll find that you'll be able to regulate and regulate your adrenal energy output. You'll be able to allow your adrenal system to recover fully, and that way you'll be able to have a fully recovered adrenal system by the time you hit your next race. That's my take on the matter. Share this out amongst all your running friends. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have down below. Also, let me know how this type of camera sound setup is working any better than before or not. And also, thumbs up if you like the content, thumbs down if not. That way I know how to change things up possibly in the future. And last but by no means least, down the bottom of the screen there is a big red subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, that way you stay subscribed to my channel for all the new content that comes out on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Stay carved up for the win out there. I'll see you next time. Cheers.